Hi, I'm Everett.
I'm Ingram.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are...
the Traveling Trio!
We're deep in the heart of Texas.
In San Antonio.
Texas is located in the south-central part of the United States. It is bordered by the states of New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. The Gulf of Mexico is to the southeast. Texas is bordered to the southwest by the United Mexican States, which most people just call Mexico. The capital of Texas is Austin. San Antonio is about 75 miles, or 120 kilometers, to the southwest of Austin.
About 10 miles north of San Antonio is one of the biggest caves in Texas.
It's called Natural Bridge Caverns.
We get to go inside. Let's go.
At the entrance to the cave, there is a span of rock that looks like a bridge.
It's about 60 feet long. That's about 18 meters. This cave is named after the rock bridge, Natural Bridge Caverns.
This cave was formed in limestone, a soft type of rock that was formed millions of years ago when this place was under the ocean.
At the entrance to the cave, we met our guides, Sean and Mario.
They told us the rules and gave us some information about the history of the cave.
The ceiling actually started to collapse in upon itself about 5,000 years ago, and that's actually what left behind this 60-foot span of limestone, which is called the Natural Bridge.
We're going way back into the wild part of the cave, so we had to wear gloves, helmets, and headlamps.
There are several types of caves. Natural Bridge Caverns is a solutional cave.
These caves are formed when water passes through cracks in the earth.
The water slowly dissolves the stone.
Formations such as stalagmites and stalactites form when water flows through the limestone and leaves little bits of sediment behind.
This is a touchstone. It's the only formation in the entire cave that you're allowed to touch.
When you touch formations inside a cave, oils from your hands are left behind.
After that, the formation stops growing because the sediments in the water won't stick to the oil.
Formations come in all shapes and sizes, and many of them are named after things they look like.
This is called drapery.
That one right over there that's really skinny and long is called a broomstick.
This is a fried egg.
And there are lots of other types of formations.
Some are really small and some are really huge. Some of them are so unusual that you feel like you're on another planet.
Then the time came for the real adventure to start.
We're off the trail. At first, the trail seemed really easy.
But as we got further and further into the back of the cave, it got muddier and muddier.
And the passages got smaller and smaller.
Finally, we stopped for a rest and to let Ingram deal with a little problem he was having.
I lost my shoe.
Our guides helped him get it back on.
You didn't think you were going to get that muddy, did you?
We were pretty muddy at that point.
Finally, we had to get down on our hands and knees.
It's going to be really muddy and it's going to be a really tight squeeze.
This passage is called the birth canal because it's so small.
He just disappeared. Can you imagine being the first person who crawled through this tiny passage?
Man, that must have been scary, but also exciting.
When my turn came, I was really excited. Once I was in the birth canal, though, I have to admit, I was surprised at how small it actually was. I loved it.
It was awesome.
He has a goatee and a mustache.
The muddier we got, the more fun we had. Near the end of the adventure tour, we had to slide down a steep, muddy hill.
It was really fun.
That was great! To learn more about the Traveling Trio, visit our website, www.thetravelingtrio.tv.
Adios!